Hello, my name is Pony7 and welcome back to Rise of Flight and Pat Wilson's campaign generator. Last time, it was a lot of albatrosses, and we may have collided with one, which may have killed the pilot, which is, well, less than good, but we probably wouldn't have lasted too much longer anyway with the introduction of the D5A for the Germans, considering the fact that we're still flying the 150 horsepower version of the SPAD, not even the 180, and we were already kind of struggling to hang with the D3s that were being thrown at us. So D5, which is better than D3, it probably would have made mincemeat out of us. Probably would have maybe gotten a couple of kills more, but I don't think we would have lasted much longer. Either way, we are now flying once again for the Germans. Under Officer Rolf Dexter is our pilot. It's the 1st of February 1917. We're currently assigned with Jasta 3 at Velu, same aerodrome as Jasta 22S. And we're flying the D2 late, which is a little bit earlier on. It has an interesting modification, which it can mount a 20mm overwing. We probably won't be taking that because that's less than good for aerial combat, but it's a nice modification for a scramble mission, because then there's more likely to be bombers. But for dogfighting, not so much. Alright, and intercept enemy aircraft here. Speaking of scramble mission, here's one right now. And they're somewhere here. Alright, I like how there's a lot of intercept points. An appropriate amount of intercept points here going on here. And they're not too far from the base. So, pause selection, that's all fine. Let's accept the mission, and I'll break things off here, and I'll bring you back for takeoff, so I'll see you then. Alright, welcome back. We are just waiting for the flight to get off the ground. In fact, there goes lead now. We're going to be using the Rotterdam skin, at least I think that's how you say Rotterdam skin. It's basically red stripes with an R on it. I think we're going to use that for this career. Change it up a little bit. Not use the exact same skin every single time. And there we go. We're up and in the air, on the way of our first mission of this new career. So, as is normal, I will break things off here, and I'll bring you back once we encounter the enemy, because we're pretty much guaranteed to on this mission, considering it's an intercept mission. So I'll see you then. Alright, welcome back. I believe we found our quarry, and Flightley's already dove down in an attempt to go after them. So circle down lower. There they are there. I believe that's what our target is. Track IR, please work. Kinda lost them. But Flightlead has definitely deviated from course, so I'm assuming those guys down there are our targets. And that we're just losing altitude, or trying to be able to successfully bounce them. Yeah, that looks British, kinda. At least to me it looks British. Cock the guns, make sure they're all nice and ready to roll. And continue our dive. We're a slight bit high though for them, considering we were told to patrol at almost 4,000, 4 kilometers, and they're basically on the deck. See, they're smart, these British airmen. They realized we'd be up high, so they went to the deck, where we wouldn't be, which makes perfect sense, and it's something I probably would have done. What was that noise? I thought I heard a noise. Either way, continue to dive. Yep, that Definitely looks British. Those may even be the DH2s. I think they're DH2s, or some variant of that. Or FE2Bs. Yeah, they look like they got a pusher prop. And they got that right wing look and everything. Yep, those are British aircraft, for certain. And FE2Bs. Got the identification right as well. Now, to not get shot down by a tail gunner on this attack. That's the key. Oh, so let's not over-rev the engine. That sounds like a bad plan to me. Over-revving the engine. Couple shots off, but I still think we're a little bit far away for any real accurate shooting. Accurate being the in a little bit of air quotes there. I would make them with my hands, but they're both a little bit busy with the well, the stick and all that. Got an engine leak, I think. Oh. That was poor shooting. I think he's definitely leaking something out of the engine. His wing is also not looking the healthiest either. Gunner is definitely still alive, though. Gunner's no longer alive, neither is the pilot. Right, that is one FE2B. First kill of the career. And it was a pilot kill as well. Although it was way less accurate than it probably could have been. But, oh well. Yeah, I got the result in the end. Would have been nice to have got with less bullets, but you take what you can get. So I'm going to break things off here for the moment, because we're still quite a distance away from our other guy here, and I'm going to try and catch him up. I think the rest of my flight's just buggered off and continued with the mission, but we'll find out. So I will bring you back when something else happens, so I'll see you then. Alright, welcome back. We are getting ready to attack. We're now close enough that I believe we'll be able to catch him up, no problem. If anything, we actually have to throttle back a little bit in order to avoid over-revving the engine. There he goes, he's doing his turns, gunner's firing. Not sure if any of those hit or not, but I think I did some damage to the bottom wing. There we go. Damaged his engine again. That gun jammed yet again. Except they both jammed. There goes his pilot. That's 2 FE2Bs killed. His gunner still trying to take me down though. Kudos to him. Pilot's dead. There he goes. Confirmed second kill. Right, so now I'm 40 kilometers away from where I should be. How much gas do I got? About 20 liters or so. I think that should be enough. Maybe. So, I will, once again, break things off here, and I'll bring you back when either something else happens or it's time to land. So I'll see you then. Alright, welcome back. We got what looks to be up to slope of Strutter. Now, good news, bad news. Good news, we got the energy advantage. Bad news, we got about 5 liters of gas left. So, this will be the last engagement of this flight, no matter what happens. Oh, and I actually managed to hit him there. He's now leaking a little bit of gas. Actually, track IR kind of helping there with its, when it bugged out. A little bit helpful. Oh, there he goes. He's following through. Be careful not to overrev the engine. Oh, there he goes that way. That gunner's actually quite accurate considering he's upside down for that shot. Alright, round that way. There we go. Ride the edge of the engine. Alright. Just off. Wasn't too far off. Thought we could get those around there. So I fired a long burst. I think I got a hit in there. I think. No guarantees though. He's wobbling a bit more. There's his gunner firing. Still amazed he can actually fire with that aggressive of a turn. And I'm just looking at that fuel gauge down there and going, oh dear. Put some nice old holes in his wing though. And that was good. There goes his wing. Scratch one strutter. Now then. Yeah, we got about 5 liters of gas left, so might as well land now. But we still have engine power. And we're still, 18 kilometers away from the last waypoint. I did momentarily see my flight, and then I saw this guy and went down to investigate him. And then my flight just continued on without a care in the world. I don't really want to go after the low guys. They want to stay at altitude. Well, that's alright with me, because I get more kills. Is that actually an airfield? It's actually an airfield right there. The timing on that couldn't actually be better. Couldn't ask for better timing. In fact, I couldn't write better timing than this. For there to be an airfield. Low on gas, probably getting low on ammunition, and there's an airfield. Right there. It's perfect. It's exactly what we need it to be. Could potentially even be our own airfield, because I'm not sure if anti-aircraft guns are rendered around friendly AI airfields or not. But there's anti-aircraft guns there, so it's possible that it's our own. So let's bring her in. I feel like we're high. Very much feel like we're high. Bring her in. No speedometer. This is all feel. Yep, friendly AA guns. A little bit of flare. Actually, a lot more flare. Oop. Oop. Oh. A little bit too much flare. Well then, I will break things off here, and hopefully that's not the end of our career already. So I will see you back for debriefing. Alright, welcome back. Let's file that after action report. Combat report. Claims. 3 victories, 2 FE2Bs, and a stop with Strutter. Submit report. And start the debrief. So took off. That's when we started the chase of that Strutter. And then we chased him all the way down here. We flew back, encountered him there, and then crashed at the airfield. And we were not injured, which is good. So one shredder made prisoner of war. Alright, they both survived despite shooting them both. Okay, sure. Okay, I won't question it too much. And then killed in action, made prisoner of war. Alright, and same fate there for as the last crew, killed in action, made prisoner of war. Actually, we weren't technically damaged. We did take a couple of hits, but no actual damaging hits, which is actually kind of nice. So debrief completed. And I think we are the only successes, although no medals. Rolf Dexter, Rolf Dexter, Rolf Dexter. Yep, all us today. And no medals or anything like that. And there we go. We're now the highest scoring pilot in the squadron after a single flight. This is a newbie squadron, all in all, so that's kind of to be expected. But I'm going to things off here. Overall, fairly successful first flight, minus the small crash at the end. But I'm sure that can be buffed out. A little bit of wood filler, a little bit of wax. Should be good as new in a day. But I'd like to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.